live on Facebook and Twitch. So you can tune in, send us messages if you like. I'm just going to bring the messages up so we can see them. And then I'll explain quickly in a second. So I'll do this. Hold on. There you go. I'm back. I can see the chat now. I just keep bringing it up so I can see the chat. So we're streaming a day early for the weekly wrap because I'm going to be at the football tomorrow. Be watching Fremantle take on Brisbane. Hopefully Fremantle will win. West Coast had a good loss today. Another one.
Yep.
But only by a point.
Yeah, but at least it was respectful this time.
Yeah. I lost by 1 point. It's not too bad. So, and as on cue, as soon as we go live or I open up the microphone, the boys start playing up. So, yeah, they'll probably give us a bit of a...
Terrence and the judgmental one.
Yep, that's the one. Yep, he'll be there. Anyway, big things happened for Pop Rock Radio during the last week. We had, obviously, we've closed up Pop Rock Nation because it just wasn't getting enough viewers to maintain
listeners.
Listeners, yeah, listeners to maintain it. So we've brought that into Pop Rock Radio. We've
absorbed it.
Yep, we've had a few new shows added to the Global Sessions. We've got Global Sessions on a Sunday night
with Paul Rudd.
Yep, that's a big international dance, EDM, electronic music show. So if you're into that, tune in Sunday nights. All the details are on the website. What else did we have? We had another one, Blue Pilot Rock Radio show. That's an Aussie show that's been syndicated that we've got. That's been uploaded.
I might have some competition.
Yeah, I don't think so. Don't think so at all. Yeah, but you never know. We'll see how it goes. But no competition. What else we got? I mucked up with our podcast, the Friday Mix. I made a show up made a show and put it live. But I didn't save it as a podcast, so that didn't go. It's not going live on a podcast.
Oh no!
Rock Tumbler went up, but that went up.
Yeah.
So it's up.
But I believe, speaking of new podcast, you have a new podcast, don't you?
Which one's that?
The health and fitness one.
Yeah, that's that's a side project that we'll talk about that when it's up and running. So we're gonna have a few podcasts actually on health and fitness for people over 45. So if you want to get fit over 45, be great tips for yoga and eating nutrients and things like that. Apart from that, what else? Music. We've had a heap of new music. So we brought new music in, so that's a good thing. That's about it.
We're flying by the seat of our pants on this one, guys.
No, because we weren't ready for it. We weren't prepped up because it's normally on a Sunday. We normally have like a run sheet written up, and we have the bits and pieces. But we're winging it. Now, if you can hear any strange noises coming through, that's Huey eating his paw. Yeah, I can see you. Oh, here he comes now. So, Tom, what's been happening in the Rock Tumbler?
Nothing much. Just getting used to the whole new range of music I got to play with.
Yep.
Because I was pretty pigeonholed with only Australian content, but now I can go global, so to speak.
Yep.
I might even find some good hard rock from Timbuktu or Nepal. Yeah, even the monks do some headbanging and moshing every now and again.
Yep. So, but the Rock Tumbler is up to episode 9.
Yep.
It's going.
I'm starting to lose count.
Yeah, we're in the double digits. Next week.
Yep.
Wicked. So we've uploaded another video. That was Greta Zilla.
Yeah.
We've got a couple more videos coming up over the weekend.
Some merch unboxing as well, or not this week?
Yeah, there's a merch unbox video that will be going up this evening or tomorrow morning. Greta Zilla's one went up, and then there'll be 2 more to follow. 46 Brigade, another great WA band that's coming, and so is Sammy Palinkas, the country singer from over the east.
Oh, I thought it was the other Sammy for a second. the one that did Holy. The female, I can't remember her name.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of music on our station. I just can't.
Oh, that was
remember
Kim Petra's got Holy. Oh, that's Unholy.
Kim.
That's Unholy. That's Unholy. Kim Petra's Unholy with Sam Smith.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah. So that's that. Yeah, so there we go. We're a little bit early. Starting the stream today a little bit early and a day early, but that's because of the football. Blame the football for that one. Never mind. So, as you can see, things are changing behind me. I've got a few more merch bits and pieces. Right. Where has it gone? There. Caitlin Shadbolt hat. The Rich Webb album.
Yep.
The Alan Sienna CD just down there. And then over here, the Caitlin Shadbolt Coldie holder. And down here, we got Huey trying to get attention. Can you hear him?
Yeah, he sounds like a goose.
Yeah, he's just grunting away. I might pull up. Nah, I could have brought in the puppy cam, but it's too far away for me to reach.
That, and I've seen him before already.
Yeah, but the other people might have missed him. He's a handsome fellow. So, what are we going to talk about? BB, are we going to do BB Rexa, or are we going to do Lily Allen? Have you got a Lily Allen? Lizzo can do Lily Allen. Didn't you want to talk about Lizzo?
Yeah. That can be a Lily Allen and a body positive thing.
No, the body positive's got to be Booby Rexa. BB Rexa getting the Booby Rexa award.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to do that first, or do you want to do the whinge first?
Do the whinge first. Get it out of our system.
Yeah. Well, in case all of you have been living under a rock, Lizzo is currently in some hot legal water.
Yep.
And the internet, as usual, is pretty divided on whether she's a hypocrite with her body shaming. Sorry, I was just scratching myself. And whether she's innocent of the things that she's accused of. So some of the things she's accused of is, ironically, body shaming, her backstage or
back dancers,
whatever you call them, backup dancers, and apparently forcing some of them to do stuff with the male adult entertainer.
It was a male adult entertainer, was it? Are the backup singers male or female? Not that it really matters.
Female. Oh. But the male, there was a strip club incident.
Yeah.
And people, again, are divided.
Australian politicians do it all the time.
Yeah, but she's meant to be the whole paragon of body positivity. So kind of puts a damper on that image, whether she's found innocent or guilty. I personally don't see the lawsuit going much further.
Why is that?
I think they'll... because of how big she is.
As an artist? Or?
As an artist, as an image and fan base and everything. It's like going up against City Hall. I don't see it really amounting to much beyond just a hush-hush payment or something to get it out of court.
But there's more than one person accusing her, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a fair group. Let me see if I can find the names.
I don't worry about the names, but I know there's more than one.
Yeah.
You don't want to bring their names in case they want to sue us.
Yeah, true. But she has denied all these accusations, as you do with all these accusations. And yeah, it's just a big mess. It would be very damaging to her image if all this is found true, just like it was with Ellen DeGeneres and her backstage toxic environment on the Ellen Show didn't help the Ellen DeGeneres show.
But you only have to do it once, and then if you do it once, that's it. It really affects you. Like she might be perfect every other time, and then one time she might let her hair down and people run amok, or someone she might have been upset or pissed off at someone and raised their voice and told them off, and they didn't like it because heaven forbid
Yeah,
Lizzo's told me off. You know,
yeah. Do not get me started on the soft generation we are at the moment.
yeah. I don't think we're really a
we,
soft generation. I just think that we're the generation before has allowed, has wrapped everyone up in cotton buds. It's not the people's fault now. It's the people before, and it's going to just keep on going. It's like
yeah.
like in the music industry, the venues are closing down because of insurance costs.
Mhm.
Because some idiot will go out and punch someone else in the head, one punch, knock the guy out, kill the guy. Your club
Yep.
gets sued for it because you're serving the alcohol.
Yep. Or some wacko shoots up the joint like in the Pulse place, and
Yep.
you get a bad reputation.
Yeah. There are a lot of places with bad reputations, but when you're a venue, well, when you look at it, you've got these big corporate venues, and they don't do much at all. And they just make money on selling boutique beers.
Yeah.
And the boutique beer honestly tastes like shit.
Yeah. Actually, that is probably an idea. We could probably reach out to some music clubs for an interview.
Nah. Let them do what they do. We'll just play the bands, keep the bands
True.
in business. But yeah, so you get these venues, and the big corporate places, they don't do jack shit. And then all the smaller clubs like the Badlands and like the Sewing Room, two of the ones in WA, they closed down recently because they've they get a crowd in, and because they're doing something and they've got a crowd in, their insurance goes up, so they can't afford it, close down. So it's a bit ridiculous when something like insurance shuts you down.
So, on more positive side of things, didn't you have a booby Rexer?
Yeah, the BB Rexer is getting the booby Rexer. Her boyfriend broke up with her because she's because of her weight, putting on weight. And
Bloody
in the
hell.
text that he sent, the text was like, "Oh, I can't. Like, your face is changing. Your face changes." It's like, well,
Any red-blooded male would love a night with BB.
oh, yeah, just to hear her sing. So yeah, just trying to keep it G-rated. Yeah.
I'd lose my mind if that was a noise I heard in the bedroom. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Oh, you finally got me cracking up hard.
There you go. He's lost it. The BB Rexer gets the Booby Rexer award. How would you be though? You got all these smash hits coming out. If you're into the like dance music in the top 40, she's done a few songs with David Guetta, and she's got a few of her own that's coming out and that are out. And her boyfriend dumps her.
Yeah, and I've never heard of her boyfriend, so it's not like he's got anything to fall back on.
Nah.
It's not like he's Clooney or Brad Pitt
Yeah.
over here, where he already has a reputation, so he kind of shot himself on the foot.
Yeah.
Now he's just a regular guy.
Yeah. Yeah. So they could be, all these single guys now are just going straight for the DM, straight to the BB Rex's DM.
Yeah.
So yeah, cool.
Oh, I totally love your music.
Hey, girl.
I'm normally into rock, but I just love your music. You're so talented.
Yeah. Hey, girl, me and you, we can make music together. So.
Yes, and we can make you go ha 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 ha
ha ha ha. Have you seen what is it? What's his name? Jeff Dunham.
Yeah.
And Peanut. Jeff Fafa. I'm Jeff Fafa.
JeffDunham.com. .com.
Done harm. Yeah. So we'll have to tag him in this video so we know that
Yes, we totally should.
at about the 14 minute and 50 seconds, it's Jeffafa.
.com.
.com.
Done harm.
Do I excite you? Anyway, back to the music. We're having fun here. Pity we haven't got more people here tonight. That's what happens when you've got to cut it short. We don't get to have the guests, but we're going to have some more guests next week. The following week is going to have to be a Saturday night as well.
You're going to the footy again?
Go to the footy, Port Adelaide.
Oh, wow, that's going to be a tough game.
Yep. Then, unfortunately, we're going to have 2 weeks off, I think.
Yeah, because
I'll be away.
You got a trip to New South Wales.
Yeah, we've got to go for a wedding. So, north coast of northern New South Wales.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, the sun is shining. Get some vitamin D out the sun. I was out in the sun today, mowing the lawns and doing the housework. Oh, yep.
Yep, before the rain hits over the next few days.
Yep. Last night I was working away and I'm sitting working, typing away, and I'm going, I want to listen to the shows. And then I looked up at the clock and looked at the time. All our shows had finished.
Speaking of shows, should we do the top 10?
Yeah. Well, do we want to do a top 20, and then I'll count I'll do 11 to 20 because
Don't we do a top 20 at the end of the month?
Well, we can do a top 10, and I'll do the bottom 5. You do the top 5.
Okay.
So I'll start. Number 10.
Okay.
Number 10 is Heart on Fire featuring Pauline Herb by Shock One.
Yep.
Number 9, Elliot and Control. She's just released the vinyl of her album. Just released the album, and the vinyl is out.
Good job, Elliot.
Yep. Elliot. Yep. So I want to get that album. I'm going to grab that next week. At number 8, 1035 by Tisto and Tate McRae.
Mm-hmm.
Number 7, Hudson Rose, Misery. We just had Hudson on the show not so long ago. We've done an interview with Hudson, and that song Misery is a great track. It's about 8, 9 months old. If you haven't heard it, make sure you stream. Go to Spotify, check out Hudson Rose. Misery is a great track. She's got a few others out since then, but that's a good one. Number 6, Perfect for You, Peach PRC, another Australian. So over to you to do the top 5 there, Tom.
Yeah, we got Don't Pay the Ferryman by Chris de Burgh.
Yeah, Chris de Burgh. That's from the 80s. That's an old one. That's an old track.
Then we got a more modern track with Pink, with Just Like a Pill, although that's more 20 years old now, but whatever. Then we got Color Mind with Fight for My Life.
Yep.
And then Daughtry with I'll Fight, and your favorite, Ella and Sienna, with City in July at number 1.
Yep, that's another good track. That's an EP out just recently.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got it behind me. It's our signed autograph run. So in a few weeks we'll get the we'll open up the competition lines and we'll collect up a whole heap of merch and give it away to a lucky winner.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, going back to Elliot, she's just released an album, so head to her website if you can and buy the album. If you haven't heard her songs, Mother and Control, a couple of great songs there, so and they're worth buying the album from that. And then also Hudson Rose with Misery. So 6 of the 10 tracks were actually local Aussies. And they are voted by the listeners. They're not voted by us. They're voted by the listeners and the users of the app.
Mm-hmm.
And talking about the app, not only can you now listen to pop rock radio and pop rock country via the app and the website, they are also on
iHeartRadio.
Correct. Yep. So just in the search bar, just search for pop rock country or pop rock radio, and they'll turn up. They should start showing up in under the genres that they're listed, which is pop and rock and country, and they should start coming up in when you do searches in there, it's just taken a while to get everything going. We've had a few little hiccups getting them all aligned and set up, but they're coming along just fine. Got a bit of itchy throat, a bit of the Mirinda on the soda stream cures the itchy throat. But something else we've got as well. Talking, here is back. You're talking to me. Apart from iHeartRadio, we're going to have a station. I don't know if you call it sponsor or advertiser, or I think more of a sponsor affiliate. We're like an affiliate helping us. We're helping us. We're helping them advertise their products. It's going to be the Man Shake, the Lady Shake, the Man and the Lady Shake. So we're going to be also using them in the under the health one, Healthy Bodies, but they're going to be supporting us. So we'll have discount codes or codes for first 100 buyers get a discount. So when that happens, if you see an advertisement from us coming up about the Man Shake or whatever, if you follow that link or you buy it through one of our links, we actually get a bit of a kickback, which helps us keep going.
So they're supporting the health podcast and this one.
Well, yeah, they're going to give us heaps of stuff to to promote and give away, and so with the health one, we'll be able to put that on our health website, and people will be able to go be able to get their products and use them for that for the app, and we can do it too. We can, any one of our when we give merchandise away, we'll have stuff to give away in the packs, courtesy of the Man Shake, the Lady Shake, and so they're supporting, helping us. So just urging people to support them as well. So it's a great meal replacement if you're looking for a meal replacement, which is quite good.
From what I hear, they're as good as Up and Go.
They're as good as what?
Up and Go. You remember the Up and Go juice box milk?
Yeah.
Sanitarium.
Yeah. Is that what they like?
They're as good. Yeah.
Oh, right. I thought they were proper health. We'll have more information when they come out anyway.
Yeah, like protein shakes.
Yeah, so I can get strong and fit. So
yeah, God knows I need that.
Yeah. So another thing is on the country, pop rock country, Nadia Drayton looks after pop rock country. She keeps that going with music from indie and
folk.
Indie country and indie folk music from all around Australia, and it's growing at a great rate of knots. If you haven't heard some of the country music that's coming out right now, I suggest you have a listen to pop rock country, because there's some great songs on there. And like we said, on our top 10, we have got 2 country artists, Hudson Rose and Ellen Sienna. They're both country.
Yep.
We're like Colour Mind's punk pop. So what we've got happening is over the east is like a country music explosion.
Yep.
And over here in the west we have
a rock explosion.
Yeah, but we've also got a bit of a dance thing happening as well. Like you got Shock One. They're from
Jason Miles.
Where's Jason Miles from?
Actually, he's from South Australia, isn't he?
Oh no, Jason. He's the one we spoke to the other day.
The other week,
yeah. He's in Canberra. Yeah, but we've got like Shock One. Then you got Jolyon Petch and all the rest of them. They're dance producers and dance DJs over in the west. So we got
okay.
It's a great thing happening at the moment with music coming. Country from is booming over the east, and the rock and dance music over here is just it's going off, which is great for music.
They're exploding all over the place.
Only if they had venues to perform at.
Yeah.
So, but that's great. It's great for Australian music. We've got, if we look at our top 20, I just roll that down. I can't see the top 20 at the moment, but I can see the top 19. We've got one, two.
We got Shepherd. They're Australian-ish.
Yep. Royal Drew in Melbourne. Another.
Yep.
That Hit Play is a great song too.
is Freya
No,
Riddings?
she's not. No, Chelsea Berman.
Yep, Chelsea Burnham, who's currently still in Nashville.
No,
Isn't
she's
she?
back from a holiday.
Oh,
Yep, she's back. Got new music or something happening pretty soon.
we might have to get her on here to talk about it.
We've done an interview with her recently too, before she went away.
Oh,
Yeah, she's been away for 2 months, so that's how long ago. That's how long ago we've done the interview, and she's got new music coming out. So I know that because it all pops up on the social media and everything. We try to follow everyone and catch up on all the gossip before it actually happens. So it's good. So, what are your predictions for the week ahead?
With music or in general?
Yeah, with your music and the show. What do you reckon is going to happen in your show this week?
Might play a bit of Pearl Jam and do like a bit of a 90s nostalgia sort of thing. Play some Tonic, just go all 90s or maybe all 80s.
Yep.
Just maybe do decades for the next 4 weeks.
Yep. Well, we did a decade of the 2000s on the Friday mix.
Oh yeah,
that was a good mix on Friday. So yeah, doing it by the decades is pretty good because you get a good mix of range of music in there.
Yeah,
and you mix it up with different genres as well, so that's good. But you're just doing rock music, so there, get the Pearl Jam going.
Yeah, but rock is very varied, like with indie, alternative, and all that sort of thing. So it's not just hard stuff, but there's some definite talent from the 80s and 90s that I could play with.
And now, who are we going to get for a guest next week? We have to hunt down a guest. I don't know who it's going to be. I'll see what we can come up with.
I might have an option. Just got to get back to them because they gave me an email and I missed it by 2 weeks. So I gotta just do a little bit of kowtowing and saying, sorry, I completely missed it. I completely spaced.
Yeah.
Do you still want to chat?
No, we've broken up. We broke up a week ago.
that would be Ragdoll. Because Badlands closing down is still pretty relevant.
Yep.
We're still discussing it. So
yeah, who's Ragdoll? Tell us about that.
They are a Perth band, and they are pretty decently got a pretty decent fan base. I've only heard their songs in passing, but they seem to have a very decent sound. And Leon is the one that is very passionate about Badlands closing down. So
I want to get Nylon Strokes on as well if we can one day. So they're another WA band. But you told me earlier on you're going to try and get Ian Moss.
Yeah, definitely.
He's recently released an album.
Yep, and he's going to be touring later this month.
Yep. Is he coming to WA? Where's he going? Do you know?
Yep. He's going to the Regal.
Yep.
And that's the last leg of his River Runs Dry tour.
Tell me, you're either gonna prove me right or really wrong. What genre is his album?
Just rock and pop.
Is it?
Same old sound.
Is it?
With a little bit of blues.
Is it?
I'd have to listen to it again.
Yeah, because I've got this theory. It's a pretty sound theory too. Is that when females want to start in the music industry, they come up the route they take is country music 90% of the time, apart from like Clover over in Adelaide. I don't know of any. I know there's a few female rock bands in WA, but I don't actually.
Or they had blood in, like Katie Steele with Rick Steele.
Yeah, but a lot of the girls now are coming up through the country genre, and when you look at on our list, we got heaps of them coming through, and we get requests for interviews all the time, and the main percentage of them are females. What happens is when they get through their career, when you're looking at the end of people's careers, when you have a rock star, you listen to them playing rock music, and then all of a sudden they start playing country music and blues.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah, because Jimmy Barnes, he went more bluesy recently, didn't he?
yep. And Ella Hooper from Killing Heidi, rock singer, gets further like she's not that old, but she's not that young either.
Yep.
Country music.
No way.
Her latest album was a country album, but I've got a funny feeling she's been leaning towards a country folk type music for a while though. But they come up, they start one way, and then all of a sudden at the end of their career, they shift and go total different directions.
We might have to get her on and ask her why she went that direction.
Yeah. I don't know how accessible she is. Because you get some artists that are like you can't reach out and say, hey, do you want to get on the podcast? You want to have a chat, have an interview?
Yeah, true.
And they love it. Yeah, they'll like. We had Frente, we had the Chanteuse. These bands from the 80s.
And Bachelor Girl.
Yeah, we had Tanya from Bachelor Girl, and we were lucky with Frente. We got to interview them before because they've just recently done another tour and released albums. We managed to speak to them. I don't know if they had another album, but they were out touring anyway. We managed to speak to them before they actually announced they were going on tour. So we got to speak to them before and got some inside gossip there. Chanteuse, they're always out and about doing something. They're a crazy pair of ladies. And then again with Tanya and Bachelor Girl, they were just starting to do some shows. We jumped in and had an interview with them, and Tanya told us about her solo releases, and she's just now releasing all the solo music. So people like that, they'll come and they'll say, yeah, we'd love to chat with you, even though we're only small in the big scheme of things. But then you get
small but growing.
Yeah, we have other people. They'll contact us and they'll ask us if we can interview them. And it's very rarely we say no. But sometimes we have to say no because we just can't fit them in.
Yep.
And then there's the others where you reach out and you contact their management, you contact their PR people, you even leave messages on their social media saying, hey, we want to book you for an interview.
And they take ages, and
they just ignore you.
Yeah, they take ages, and you forget about them, and then they surprise you with an email.
Yeah, no, I've had no emails back, but I've had nothing back from some of them. It's like, well, come on, you got to. There's a bit of give and take here.
Yep, exactly.
Yep, yeah. So and you're right with the growing. We're up to, I think we're 5,000. We're on our way to nearly 6,000 followers on Facebook. So everyone on Facebook, thank you very much.
And our YouTube channel is growing, isn't it?
No, that doesn't grow very much at all. It's a very niche, very niche little channel. So, but what is growing is the pop rock country
and the podcast.
Yeah, pop rock country though the Facebook page of pop rock country is growing as well, because pop rock country's only been going for a couple of weeks. It's not long.
Yeah.
It hasn't been going long, and so that's growing really, really well as well.
It's a testament to Nadia's public promotional skills.
Yeah, she's doing really well. And what else is it? Like you said, the podcast. So you can listen to the podcast from Pop Rock Radio. Some of them are on Spotify as well. The ones with no music content, just talking like we're doing now, they're on Spotify. And then there's a few others that I think about.
A few on
Castos. Yeah, Castos. They're our hosting platform. So you can go there. But we've got to do a quick shameless plug, is that if you're listening in and you want to support Tom and myself and the rest of us at Pop Rock Radio, you can by simply heading to buymeacoffee.com/Pop Rock Radio. That will support the stations and helps us get artists in.
And my personal one, buymeacoffee.com/Tom.Russell. That's RUSSELL.
Yep. And that helps you bring the rock tumbler to life.
Oh, ELL. Wow, that's redundant. But yes, it does.
Yeah. So it helps Tom, and we appreciate every little thing, every little donation we get. So they're set up. I think yours is set for $5, and Pop Rock Radio is set for $2.
I think it's set for anything. I gave it a flexible one. I think I can double check later. But yeah,
but every little bit helps. So we appreciate everything there. And so that's about it. We're running out of time. It's time for me to go get ready for bed and get ready for the football tomorrow.
Yeah, got to wash your Guernsey.
Yep, I got to
get your signs and.
No signs. No signs. I'm just going to go there with the.
Oh yeah, is the sign banner thing still a thing over there? Apparently they banned signs or something at the Oval.
Did they?
Apparently, I heard.
Optus?
I heard, yeah.
You know why? Because no one turns up with signed banners out for West Coast games, and they didn't want them feeling left out, so they stopped everyone doing it.
That is very true.
Yeah, I want to know if the West Coast Eagles remembered their team song when they won the other week.
Yeah, I may as well just see if I can find some Daddy Cool, because that used to be played after every game we won.
Yeah.
So the Eagle Rock would be played after the team song, but maybe we could get our Birds of Tokyo to do a live version on one of our streams here.
Yeah. Eagle Rock, Daddy Cool, and Mondo Rock.
Yeah.
You know what they had in common?
I'm going to regret asking.
Same lead singer, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah. I can't remember the guy's name off the top of my head. I should know. He's a pretty famous Australian singer.
Wasn't it Ross Wilson?
That's the one.
Mondo Rock.
Yeah, Ross Wilson. He was there. He started Mondo Rock.
Because Mondo Rock is Oh, yep. I'm thinking of Goanna.
Yeah. How many? This is going to test your brain. Okay. So you probably you should be old enough. You should know. You knew who Ross Wilson was anyway. How many versions of Mondo Rock in the lineup? How many versions? Like there's Mondo Rock 1, 2, and 3, 4, or 1, 2, and 3. How many versions of Mondo Rock were there before they had a hit song?
2.
3. The third lineup changed before they had a hit song. Yeah.
And what was the hit song?
Was it "Come Said the Boy"?
Yep.
I think. But they had Mondo Rock had a few tracks, few songs.
Yeah, I played a few, like "Cool World."
"Cool World," yep. That's a great song, great Aussie track.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, alrighty. Well, it's that time of the evening. We better wind up and say good night to everyone. So it gives me time to upload or download and then upload it to YouTube.
Yep.
Got a few to upload to YouTube, so you can watch these videos on Facebook and on YouTube. You can on Twitch. I think Twitch saves them for a little bit, then boots them after 14 days or something. So
I believe so. Yeah. But you will be able to catch us next Saturday.
Next Sunday. Oh,
I thought you said next Saturday because you were
next Sunday is back to normal. The following week's a Saturday.
Okay. That's when Port are playing Freo.
Yeah. Because next week, I think we're playing West Coast.
Well, if you don't win tomorrow, that's an easy win for you.
Yeah.
Next week.
Yeah, I hope so. So, yeah, because we play you just as you get all your good players back.
Yeah, but you guys got Amos. Amos is a freak.
Yeah, no, he's only kicking. He's not scoring very much in the fantasy football. He only gets a little bit of it.
He's a rookie, mate.
Yeah, but he only gets a little bit of it. So, but anyway, the BB Rexer got the Booby Rexer.
Mm-hmm.
And then Lizzo
got the Allen.
Yeah. We need to make up little trophies or plaques, and we can put them up everywhere, put them all around, and then we can do that.
Yeah, and send little hashtags to their Twitter.
Yeah, and we should have done a top 20 of the top 20 songs of the last 6 months.
Yeah,
we should have done that. It's now August, so we can't do it now.
Yeah, but we could do a top 20 on December or something.
Yeah. We'll do it. We'll do one better than Triple J.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right, Tom. Thanks for joining us.
No problem. Always a pleasure.
And we'll catch everyone next week. You can catch us on the
Yep.
podcast. You can catch us on the shows. You can catch us on Facebook. You can catch us just about
You
anywhere.
can catch us outside.
Yeah. All right. It's been a pleasure and a load of fun tonight. We'll speak again next week. Cheerio.
Bye.
And I've just got to get over to that button and we're going to go back, hit that button. Cheerio. See you, crew.